Look at these two physiques. You think the guy on the left got huge because of the iron, and the guy on the right got lean because of body weight. You think they are playing two completely different sports. You're wrong. And that lie is exactly why your current routine, whether it's in a gym or at a park, isn't giving you the body you want. Today, we are killing the biggest myth in fitness, that weights build mass, and calisthenics just makes you toned. I'm going to show you why your muscles literally don't care which one you do, and the 3 mechanical laws you're violating that are keeping you small. Here is the reality check you need right now. Your chest does not have eyes. It has no idea if you are pushing a 225-pound barbell off your chest or if you are pushing 225 pounds of your own body weight off the floor. Muscle fibers only understand one language: mechanical tension. That's it. So why do most calisthenics guys look skinny? Because they treat body weight training like an endurance sport. Just like we talked about with push-ups, they chase numbers. 50 bouncy dips, 100 fast pull-ups. Momentum is doing the work, gravity is doing the work, and the muscle is barely under tension. They aren't building muscle, they're just getting better at surviving. And why do most gym guys look big but move like stiff robots? Because they isolate everything. They pin their backs to a bench, strap into a machine, and turn off their core. They build the engine of a Ferrari, but put it on the chassis of a broken shopping cart. If you want to build an elite, muscular, functional body, you can do it with a gym membership or a pull-up bar. But you have to stop acting like they have different rules. You have to apply these 3 laws. Law number 1. Stop counting reps and start counting time. If you want a gym-level chest using just the floor, you cannot do 1-second reps. If you drop with gravity and bounce off your joints, you are stealing growth from your muscles. Take 3 seconds down, pause at the bottom, explode up, make 10 reps feel like 50. Ego wants the high number. Your muscles want the tension. Pick one. Law number 2. Progressive overload. In the gym, this is easy. When 100 pounds is light, you add a 10-pound plate. But in calisthenics, people just add more reps. That is a massive mistake. When 15 bodyweight dips become easy, doing 30 doesn't build more mass. It just builds endurance. You have to change the leverage. Elevate your feet. Shift your weight to one side. Put on a weighted vest. Switch to gymnastics rings. If the movement isn't forcing your muscles to adapt to a heavier load, your body will stay exactly the same. Law number 3. Whether you are barbell overhead pressing or doing a handstand push-up, you have an energy leak you don't even know about: your core. If your core is loose, if your hips are sagging, your body is wasting massive amounts of energy just holding itself together. Squeeze your glutes. Brace your stomach like you're taking a punch. Lock the body. And 100% of your force goes directly into moving the weight or moving yourself. Lock the body. Unlock the results. So, do calisthenics and the gym build the same body? Yes. If you follow the mechanics, if you apply time under tension, if you stop chasing useless bouncy reps and start chasing perfectly executed, heavy sets. Drop down right now and give me 5 perfect slow-motion push-ups with a locked core. Then, come back to the comments and tell me it didn't feel like a heavy bench press. Subscribe so you don't miss the next breakdown. See you in the next one.